All right, so here we are at your home office studio.
Yep.
So just tell me your name and what do you do?
So yeah, my name is Ashley Joseph, and I'm a media director here at Church of Glad Tidings, in Yuba City, California. Make music, do all tech-related stuff here.
All right, so we'll just go over your gear and all the cool stuff that you have and how you came upon it. So you want to get started with the desk.
All right. Yep. So I've got this cool desk. What is the name of the desk?
Zyor.
Zoar. Yeah, pretty unique name, but yeah, I love this desk. It's pretty compact, especially the room that I am in. It's quite small, so it's a pretty compact desk. Has a rack space on left and right. It just serves it better when you're mixing. You're just reaching out quickly to your equipments. Yep.
All right, so we got a lot of cool analog gear here, guitars. You want to start with the monitors?
Yeah, I got two different pairs. One is Adam A7X and the other one is Yamaha MSP5. Adam A7X in its price range, I would say, is one of the best. And again, monitors are always subjective. People use different monitors, and it really depends how your room is treated and what sounds best to your ear, and also to your particular music, what monitors are translating well your final mix output. And the other one is Yamaha MSP5. These were like my first monitors that I ever bought, and a lot of people don't know about these. These are, like, I would say, hidden gem in the market, and you can buy it, I think new around like $600. But these are amazing, especially in their mid-range. Best, no one can, in my opinion, again, no one can beat these monitor in their price range.
All right, we got the Yamaha sub down here that I actually reviewed on my channel. That's the exact one I reviewed, actually. And then, yeah, I have the Adams as well. And cool. So we got Kemper down here. And you also have a Helix too, right?
Yeah, I got a Kemper here, just studio stuff, recording anything in here. I got a Kemper, which I use mostly for my acoustic guitar tones, if I'm leading worship or doing anything live. Yep.
Yep, we got the nice wall of guitars. The collection over the years. Cool. And here we have Lawton Audio mic.
Now A320.
Yep, it's legit mic for the price.
Yep.
He's the one who bought it first, and I bought it after him because I liked it a lot too. All right, so moving on to analog gear, what everybody wants to see. What you got?
Yeah, so it's a Bento 10D 500 unit space rack. Got a radio mic pre, and then Focusrite Red 1 preamps. These are pretty nice, and there's not much control over it. You just have a gain pad, you have polarity, and your 48 volt switch. Got Lindell Audio EQ, Pultec style EQs. That the good thing about this Bento 10D, you can internally change the signal routing on that, and you can create your preset of that routing, and then quickly recall those presets. Got two distressors. I mean, I feel that every studio must have these distressors. These are like Swiss knife in your studio. Then you got Warm Audio Bus Comp, which is based on famous G-Bus compressor. Has a nice transformer sound to it, and pretty decent all over compression that you can get out of it on your mix bus. On the other side, got Furman for the power, and then I've got Focusrite Red 16 line. This one is a pretty sweet unit. I recently upgraded mine. Before I had a Audient ID44, which I still have it. Then you have MC77 from Purple Audio, 1176 style compression. Pretty nice. get my smaller patch bay. And then for the mic preamp, we got, again, Imperial Labs mic EL9. Pretty nice. Again, it replicates, it's a smaller unit that you have in your distressor. Same compression, not all the bells and whistles that you get, but you can pretty much get over with all that you need when you're tracking. But yeah, that's what I have as my analog gear.
Nice. Got the electro voice here for like voiceovers, I'm assuming. So I know analog gear is super expensive and sometimes I think it's not worth the price, but if you can get a good deal, then it's definitely worth it. So you want to tell me how you got all these?
Yeah, so I'm a big supporter buying used gear. I know for some of us, that's not the case. Some of us just want to go get a new one and don't want to get into all that, you know, post-purchase problems. If the gear is not right, something is wrong. But for me, so far, I haven't gotten any deal where I got a bad unit. And on the other hand, I've saved tons of money on these units. A lot of things I bought, sold again, and then purchased, upgraded new one. And here's the thing, when I feel that when you buy a used one, they hold their value then compared to buying a new one. So if you're buying like a $4,000 analog gear, right away you have at least 20%, 30% depreciation on their actual value. But if you buy a used gear, which is like $4,000 new, and you buy it for $2,000, you would not see value depreciating, especially if the gear is really good and has a good image in the studio environment. So yeah, I'm a big fan of buying used gear.
Nice. Yeah, he always tells me on the crazy deals he buys all this gear for, and I'm surprised, like, honestly. But some legit stuff, and I'm sure he'll keep whatever works best and sell whatever doesn't.
And just one more thing I want to tell, you know, don't get into this rabbit hole of just buying outboard gears, analog gears. Just see what really fits in your workflow, what you really need. That's what you really want to go after. Out in the market, there are so many companies, brands, they were constantly trying to sell their stuff, but always make sure, okay, this is what I really need. This is what works for my workflow and my production. Go for that.
I see you got some Sennheiser headphones here, 650s. I got the same ones. What other headphones do you recommend?
I like these ones, and then newer Slate VSX. But here's the deal about headphones. There's some of my friends who have done amazing mixes. When I've spoken with them about headphones, one of the things they've said that whatever headphone you have, even if you have like a $50, $100 headphone, it's about how your ears are accustomed about the sound that you're hearing on those particular headphones. Sometimes you think that $1,000 headphone, if you would buy right away, you will have amazing mix. I don't know, honestly, because I have seen people doing amazing mixes on $100 headphones because they know how their headphones sound. So that's the key about headphones. If you're getting into headphone and the mixing headphones, same with the your studio monitors as well.
Nice. See here, you got a familiar keyboard. What kind of keyboard is this?
Yeah, honestly, I've used a lot of MIDI keyboards in the past, and so to say that my search end here with the Arturia Keylab 61. One of the features that I love about this keyboard is your DAW feature. And when you connect this one with your DAW, by default, the whole control surface, the transport bar and everything is right away connected and programmed to use. And it becomes really easy to use. And this is like built like a tank. Honestly, love this one.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, a lot of gear that he has, I actually have because he recommended it to me, and I got to test it firsthand. So yeah, the stuff I have that he has as well is good stuff. Been tested twice. Yep. So that's majority of your studio here.
Yep.
All right. So where can people follow you? Listen to your music.
Instagram, Facebook. Find me as Ashley Osmond, Ozmond. And on Spotify, find me as Ashley Joseph. Most of my music, my work is in my native language, which is Hindi, but also there's a lot of work that is in English. Again, music does not have language, so if you are a music producer, you will like it.
Yeah, follow this guy, listen to his music. A lot of his videos actually have millions of views. Some one that we actually filmed together as well. And yeah, this guy taught me a lot of stuff, majority of stuff I know. So thankful for what this guy does. All right, that's about it then, huh?
Thank you.